Welcome back to the another chapter of MySqL series from basic to advanced. Today our topic will be the group by. So we will learn how to use group by in the SQL. So without any further delay, let's get started. Okay. So now we will understand how group by work, right? And what is group by actually. Okay. So for example, this is the data we have, and there is a company by the name of input, or you can say XYZ, and we have different department by the name of A, B, and C. And for example, you can say there is a two they have two branch, one in the Delhi and one in the Mumbai. Okay, so I want to know in each department how many people are working. So what I will do, first I will split them by their department. Like in now here what I did, I split Mumbai. In Mumbai how many people are working, and Delhi how many people are working. Same in the another department like B, same did I split them by their department. Then I want to know how many people total working in the A department. So I did sum of the people in A department. We got the data. Okay, now we got the data like in A department 5 member are working, B department 7 working, and C department, I'm sorry my voice is not clear today because I'm not feeling well. So in C department 9 people are working. Okay, but we got the data, but what happened here, we got in different sheet. Now we want all of this data in one sheet. So for that I will use group by their department, and we got all data in one table. In now you can see in A department there is 5 member are working, and B department 7, and C department 9. Okay, so now we will know how it's work in the SQL. Okay, so for that let me take you to the MySQL workbench. So from there, for example, we have our data, right? uh, I will use, see today we are gonna use a different database because I want to show in different way, because usually I use only one database. So for that, for example, I have one database by the name of page2 I have created recently. Okay, there is one table by the name of my employee. Okay, so what I will do, like select start from, so we got the data like employee ID, first name, last name, and their salary and their hire date and everything, the manager ID and department ID. Okay, okay, so for example I want to know average salary. Select average salary, and from, okay, so we got the average salary of employee, you can say. Okay, now for example you can see, right, there is a different department like working in the department 90. Okay, employee ID 100 also working in the department ID 90, and 102 also working in the department ID 90, but he's these both are working in the under manager ID 100. So I want to know how many department are there total. Okay, so for that what I will do, department ID from batch2 dot mymp. MyEMP. Okay, group by department ID. Okay, as I mentioned earlier that we split and then we group it up together, right? So can you see here, now total there is a 11 department. See, total number of row are there, so it means there is a total 11 department are there. Let me give you one simple example. Last time we used our new base table where is we have status like full time contract and like that, you will understand better, right? Select status from new batch dot employee group by status. Okay, dialog. So can you see here we got only four, like in a full-time contract, half-time, but in this table status like full-time, there is a different department, different people are working, there is different salary. I hope everybody clear with this simple grouping. Okay, for example, I want to know the maximum salary for person in each department. From this data only I want to know the maximum salary from the each department, or you can say the each status, like in full time who has a maximum salary. I will write select status. Now what I want to know, max salary, right? Max salary. Okay, from okay, so like that what I will get, I want here what I want to know, maximum salary of person in each category. Okay, so can you see here the full-time employee has, there is one employee has 8974. Okay, let me show you here. Okay, order by where status is equal to full-time order by salary descending order. Okay, so what you get, the maximum salary employee you get in the top, right? So this is same thing we get here. Okay, but here we get all the category wise. I hope everybody clear with this. So now I want to know the total number of people in each department. Okay, now I want to see here the total people in each department, like in manufacturing department how many people are working, in IT how many, sales how many, like like that, marketing how many people are working. So for that what we will do, I will write the query select department. Now I will use count function. Maybe you are getting confused why I am writing count star. Even I can count. Wait, let me show you again. First let me complete this, then I will explain. Okay, okay, so we got all the member. If you do the, like in manufacturing department 151 people are working, and in IT 44, sales like that, you get the all the department how many people are working. Maybe you are getting confused why I use count star here. Like, okay, because if there is any null value, for example in department here there is one null value, like there is no any department, so it will not count that. That's why I use count star. You can get the same result using this also. If you will do like that also, you will get the value, but only you will get the value if you will get the value. But if, what if there is any null value, there is no any department, like there is null value, so you will not get the full value, because we are counting all this seed, everything, like from here to here, everything, and here to here. What if there is one unpaid intern is working? This has happened usually, right? The in corporate world there is some unpaid intern who are working, so there is a nothing, like null is there, so you will not get proper count. So that's why we use count star. Okay, I hope everybody clear with this. Okay, Now let's understand more example with little bit complex example. Okay, so for example, the manager came to you and he said, I want the total count of each department and each category, like in each department how many employee are there in by their category. So for that, what you will do, you will get your database and you will write the query, like you write select, then you give the department wise, and then you want the status, right? We using status, and I mentioned already we using count star, and then I give the alias name of this count star is a number of employee. Okay, and then I set from okay order by department. Oh sorry, I forgot to write status also here, and status. Okay, then what will happen, you can say account management in full time there is a 47 member are working, and half time 13 member are working, and hourly basis 4 working member are working. Okay, I hope everybody clear with this. Okay, so we have one more database here by the name of cats. Can you see here, there is a cat name, breed name, height, sorry, their weight, their color, and their age. Okay, so I, for example, you want to get the average weight, minimum weight, maximum weight for each breed of the cat. Okay, so for that, what you will do, you have to write the query like select breed wise you want, right? Breed average of weight, then you want the minimum weight, then you want the maximum weight. Okay, from page 2 dot cats, oh sorry, I write the okay cats group by breed. Okay, so what you will get for each breed, so this is the average weight of each category, sorry, each breed, minimum weight of each breed, and maximum weight of each breed. Okay, you can do the round of also this, like this weight you can do the round of. For that, what you have to do, just write here round average, and here you want only like for example you want only 2 decimal. Okay, if you will check this now, you will get that 2 decimal, because before there was a lot of decimal. Okay, there is one data we have using in the page one, right? We work already on that. So you want to know how many film for each director in each language, like in this table you want to know here the in each director. See, this director has direct the 4 film. Okay, but in which how many language he is direct. So this 4 direct id 4 has one language only. So like that you want to get more language. For that, what you will do, you have to write the query like select, what happened to my keyword today. Okay, select director id, now count star, and what else we learn, language id, right? Language id from batch 1 dot fill group by director id, and then language. Okay, so as you can see here, the direct ID 4 has direct total 25 fill in one language only. Okay, if you will do order by this language ID descending, if you said so, yeah, this is very clear. Like director ID 473 has direct one language, but he direct in 15. He direct just a one film, but in 15 language. So like that, you will get your output. Okay. Now we will use same film table, but here what we will do, average of each genre film, right? So for that, I will use only two column like genre ID and box office total. Okay. So what I will do, select, and what else I want, the box office total, right? I want to get the average of this, right? So you can write like that, you will get the average of box office total. Then what we will do, from batch 1 dot fill group by genre ID and order by genre ID. We will hit control enter. So can you see here, genre ID 1 have average box office dollar this much, genre ID had 2 this much, and genre ID had 3 this much. Like that, you will get the whole genre ID average collection of box office dollar. Okay. Okay, so we will understand with the one more example, and tomorrow we will understand how having work in the SQL. Okay, having is also like a where clause, but we will understand in depth tomorrow. Okay, so let's come to the our point. Okay, so for example, you want to find which director has maximum Oscar nomination. Okay, maybe many people are thinking, oh, this is very easy, right? It seems like easy, right? What I will do, I will drag the director ID and max of Oscar nomination. I will give the name as a nomination from batch 1 dot fill group by director ID order by nomination, and you got the output. So this is wrong. This is not how max or count max work here. Okay. So if you want to know, like find the maximum Oscar in nomination, then it will work like this. Then it will work like this. But if somebody said that find the director, like find which director has maximum Oscar wins. So for that, I want here the director, but maximum Oscar wins. For that, like you want to count now how many nomination they have. For that, we will use here count star as a, this is the alias name I have given. Okay, and then we will use where Oscar nomination is greater than 0, group by director ID, order by nominations. I will say distinct, and I will hit the control enter. Oh, why there is some error? Director ID, and yeah, see, there is a space, that's why I was getting this error. So make sure whenever you use count, there shouldn't be a space. Okay, so we got, like the fourth director has maximum number of nomination, but you want to display just only one. What is the question? Find which director has maximum Oscar nomination. For that, yesterday we learned the limit, right? Limit 1. So we got direct ID 4 has maximum number of combination. I hope everybody clear till here and everybody understand how to use group by. Till then, happy learning. Keep supporting. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay. Thank you so much.